Alright guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video will be on ranking SPFL kits 2025-2026 season, and it's the away kits. I've already done my home kits one, which I'm sure the majority of you watching this video would have already seen. If not, I suggest that you go watch that and then get straight back to this. Anyway, kicking straight off at number 12 is Aberdeen. Now this kit is just terrible. All in, it's got no Aberdeen colours. Doesn't fade together well, the colours that it does have. The kind of darkish, bluey, very light goldy tint. It's a really bad kit. I don't have no idea why they made it. I have no idea why they expect their own fans are going to get it when it doesn't have their colours, and it's just a terrible kit. It's just really bad, so I'm not going to go much into it. I'm sure you can see on the screen right now how bad it is, and you can judge it by yourselves, but as I said, it's nothing to do with Aberdeen, and it's a terrible kit, so I've no idea why Aberdeen fans would even consider buying it. Anyway, number 11 is Livingston. Now, this kit it's just similar to basically what Livingston always do. They always have a black away kit, I'm pretty sure, as long as I can remember anyway, at least the past couple of seasons. It just looks very generic to what they usually do, except it's I would say it's worse in the past couple of seasons of what they've done, and I just can't get over how bad the new Livingston badge looks. The last badge at least went together with the black and the goldy yellow kits. This one doesn't at all because of the greeny, reddy, pinky bit at the top of that. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't go with the kit at all, and the reason it's 11th is because it's worse than what Livingston usually do, and the badge doesn't go with the kit at all. Now, number 10 is Celtic. Now, at first glance, the kit doesn't actually look the worst I've seen. I would say if the Celtic badge and the Dafabet and the Adidas badge were white and they sorted out the collar, it would get probably top 4, would be my honest opinion. But yeah, it needs to be white. The sponsors on the badge, I don't like green because it's already got the green lines. It would be alright with that if it didn't already have the green lines going down it, but that just doesn't go well with the kit at all. And to be honest, the collar's actually the worst part about it. It just goes too far down, and it's not nice at all. So I'm imagining a lot of Celtic fans won't be happy with Adidas this season. The home kit wasn't too bad, but the away one is, as you see, he's got 10th ranking on my list. And if I do a third kit ranking videos, which I'm not too sure right now, believe me, that will be getting put last because our third kit is sickening to actually look at, to be honest. Anyway, number 9 is Hibernian. Now this Hibs kit, I always remember that they have a yellow away kit. I don't know if it's a usual thing that Hibs do because I don't really keep an eye on away kits, but anytime I imagine Hibs away kits, it's always a yellow one. So yeah, again, it just looks pretty generic. Green writing and yellow kit, so it's just basic, generic, what you basically expect from a Hibs away kit. So just quick on that one. Number 8 is Falkirk. Now this kit is just, yet again, it's pretty boring, barring the shoulders. It's the only thing I can think of, but I don't really like the shoulders, to be honest. Kind of looks like a chessboard, and just looks terrible. It's at least the home kit that they had, the badges in the middle to make it look a bit better. This kit just looks boring, a chessboard arms, and still has a massive carrot in the middle of the sponsor, so I don't know how you could rank it even close to the top 3. Anyway, and moving on to number 7, which is Hearts. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of this kit. Hearts don't really seem to be getting off a good start with Hummel. I actually don't really like this kit, but the only reason why it's a bit higher ranked than the other kits is because they've tried something new. I can't remember Hearts always having a white away kit. I'm sure they have before at one point, but they don't always do it, so it's not a usual thing. Yeah, I'm not really going to talk about this kit because it's just a bit boring. And I don't really like it. The only reason, as I said, that it's got ranked higher than the other ones is because, although it's not the best kit, at least they've tried something new compared to the rest of them. Number 6 is Dundee. Now, I don't know if it's just me or just a picture that I've been looking at a couple of the pictures. The kit actually looks a weird texture, almost like maybe 100% polyester or 90% silk or something like that. But it kind of looks a bit shiny to me, which is weird for a kit. You don't usually see that type of material if it is anything but what it usually is. I'm not too sure what it usually is, but whatever it is, it looks different than what it's supposed to be. This kit has a collar, a button under around the neck, orangey stripes. It doesn't look the worst I've seen, but it's definitely not the best. So that's why it gets a 6 ranking. Moving on swiftly to number 5, which is Motherwell. Now, this kit, I actually quite like this kit to be honest. I don't know why Motherwell have changed their badge on the kits this season to the, I'm assuming it's MUFC, but I don't know. I don't mind the Motherwell badge, so I think it might actually take away if they had the Motherwell badge, so maybe it's better they've done it for this season. To make it look a bit better for the away kit, but I'm assuming it'll be back at one point, whether it be next season or what, I don't know at this point. This kit is decent. It's got a nice couple of outlines actually, and engraded into the actual shirt. It's just all around a decent kit. There's not really much to say about it. Just a very decent kit from Motherwell, and you wouldn't really expect them having a away kit. So yeah, it's a wee bit different colours than what they would usually do. I'm imagining them for an away kit. Number 4 is Rangers. Now, when I was writing down my bit of paper, my ranking for the away kits, I did move Rangers a couple of times, only for the reason being the actual shot alone. I do like that, but I think, as I said in my previous home kits ranking, the Unibet in the middle of it takes a lot away from this kit. See if that said Red Bull, which I believe I'm 100%, 99% sure that is the lead sponsor, and they also been bought by the 49ers, is Red Bull. This kit would look so much better with the red and the yellow on the Red Bull part in the middle of the shot. This kit would be, this kit would probably number 1, but the fact that it's still got that Unibet, it's a number 4 ranking, and I just think that takes a lot away from the actual shot. Now, number 3 is the Dundee United kit. Now, I really like this kit to be honest. It's definitely my top 3. It's just a nice, clean, nice patterns on it, nice colours. It's just a very cool, clean, and I even like the sponsors. Not really the Quinn Casino, but as you can see in the picture, the wee bit in the back of the shirt, I don't really think they usually have. I can't really think if they usually have stuff in the back of the shirt, but I think it actually suits the shirt and looks nice. And the Dundee United badge goes, with black goes good with that shirt. So definitely a very nice shirt and definitely a top 3 ranking for me anyway. Number 2 is the Kilmarnock shirt. This shot is very nice for, as you can see, their Hummel is the same as Hearts, and you can see the different type of way that Hummel have went for Kilmarnock compared to Hearts. Now, if I remember correctly, Kilmarnock were ranked 12th in my home kit reviews, but they've really stepped up with the away shot, and one of the main points being that they've got the actual proper Kilmarnock badge back. Now, this is the way you expect the Kilmarnock badge to look like, and it just makes the shirt look way better. The red and the dark blue down the middle, splitting it. This is just a very good, solid shot, and I really like it. It's got my 2 favourite colours, red and blue, and yeah, I just really like that shot, and it's good that they've got the Kilmarnock badge for that. It makes the shot look a lot more vibrant. Now, number one is St Mirren. Now, this shirt actually kind of reminds me of the type of football kits I would make on my FIFA Pro Clubs. If I was making a Pro Clubs, I would design a kit that looked very similar to this in ways. I really like it. The black, the kind of cracking in the black, the nice red symbol. Yeah, this kit is just definitely number one for me. The top three you could have really put in any order, but I'm happy with my rankings for the top three anyway. And this kit, the St Mirren kit this season, is different than what they usually do. As I said, it looks similar to what I'd design if I was making a kit on FIFA, but that's probably one of the reasons why I like it a lot. But definitely number one for me.